Right now I'm high. I'm way up high. I'm way up high. Look here. I'm above the street on a scaffold up high. But I'm gonna show you something that I like to do, which is I'm gonna put kind of a gold crest on top of this column right here. And I have an old piece of wood. I really like the shape of this old wood. I don't know what this came off of. It almost seems like it came off of a chair, but I can't really figure out how. But anyway, I want to replicate this. So in order to do that and use this as a stencil, I'm gonna have to do it in a couple of steps. So I've painted this green so far, and I want this to be gold. So how are we gonna do that? Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint the area gold. So I love this Rust-Oleum metallic gold paint. I love Rust-Oleum everything. It really is the best. One coat, done, lasts forever, sparkles pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna do this first. Good enough. Okay, now I want to make sure that this area is completely covered, and it is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let that gold set for a minute. Then I'm gonna hold this up and spray paint around it with another color. And then that way I can see where the pattern was, and then I'm gonna go in with a handheld paintbrush and fill in the holes with a pretty green. So see these holes right here? I'll do that by hand. There's no other way to do it unless you really have a stencil without having the spray left over. So I'm kind of doing a stencil in reverse, sort of. But anyway, one way to do it. Okay, on my stencil up here, the last step is to go in with your original wall color. So step 1 was paint the wall green. Step 2 was spray paint your area gold. Step 3 is hold your stencil up and paint it any random color you want. So I had this jadeite spray paint up here. So this lighter green I had up here, and that will define your stencil. And then the last step is you go back in with your original color and paint in all the jadeite, like right there. So basically you cover up everything but the gold. So you leave the gold, cover everything up, and it's hard to film and do this at the same time. But anyway, you see what I'm doing. I'm filling it in with a wall color, and when I get done, I'll have nothing left but gold. And that's how you make an old piece of wood your stencil.